Today we have a Marantz, an SD-60 cassette deck, nice golden color. I don't know much about these. I did a quick search online. I couldn't find much either. There was one video where they briefly took the transport apart. Apparently it has two belts. I have two new belts for that. The customer just wants to have it cleaned and adjusted back to factory specs. So let's do that today. Before we start, I would like to do a little test just to see how it works, what works, things like that. Just so we have some information, you know, what's going on. And let's see, tape, music. Let's see if it plays. Let me take the cover off so we can see what's going on. Play. That works. We have music on the screen. I hope we have music going into the camera, so I don't know what kind of music it is. Okay. I don't know what this is. There's a little bit of hum. Now, let me grab a headphone so I can see what's going on. I saw the meter move a little bit. So let's plug in a headphone and see what's going on. Okay, I don't hear any hum, but the meter rewind. I don't know what's going on with the display. The headphone plug, that seems to be loose, so we're gonna fix that. But the display, it sounds like I have a grounding problem. Okay, I will check that later on, see if we can find something. Azimuth. Quick verification. It sounded okay. Oh, that's really off. And you can see that if I start the tape, it goes high, up, and now it's gone. So we need to adjust the azimuth. Quick speed check. Speed is good. Wow, flutter really good. What's that? 0.03%. Ooh, that's nice. Less. 0.3. Yeah, that's really steady. Okay, so we can verify when we replace the belts that wow, flutter is still around 0.3, 0.4. By the way, this is one of my own recorded tapes, which I use as a reference. It's recorded on a deck that has a 0.02% wow and flutter, so 0.03, 0.04 is really good. Let's open it up, have a quick, or no, not a quick look, just do a service. Now the video that I watched removed the whole front. Let's have a quick look, see what we can find out. 1, 2, 3, 4 screws. There's not a whole lot of space to pull it out, So yeah, I think we're gonna remove the front and do it from there. Now what we do to remove that. Almost through. Cables. Two. Include the power real quick. Plugs on transport. Okay. I don't recognize this transport. Looks like an ALPS, Alps, but I don't think I've seen this one before. It's got two belts. Hope you can see that. Huh, looks nice. Okay, let me make some space. And then take out the transport. Here we go. Nice three heads. It's a little bit dirty, not too much. Some hair. The head doesn't seem to be worn, so that's good. Pinch rollers are a little shiny, so we'll clean those. I think somebody has been in here before because normally there are washers on the capstans. Those washers prevent oil, etc. to drop onto the capstan itself. I don't see the washers here, so I think this deck may have been serviced already, and they're no longer here. Capstans are also a little bit dirty. I'm not gonna touch the tape guides. I'm not gonna take the pinch roller out, because if I do that I need to get out my jig and adjust the whole tape path, and I'd rather not do that because that's a lot of work. And you know, we saw the wow and flutter, that was really good. The tape guides look good, a little bit worn here on this side, but not much I can do about that. So yeah, let's do some belts. Oh, he's off it. Not the easiest method. Just maybe. Okay, let's test those. So, yeah, that'll be easier. That was all through. That's one more. Okay, that was all it. And there we go. As you can see, 2 belts. Okay, 1. And 2. Just quick measure. Okay, so the larger of the 2 goes around this, and the shorter of the 2 goes to the motor and back. That's good to know. No springs, just one washer on the capstan. So, oh, there's one. No, there's actually 2 washers on the capstan. Don't know if you can see this. At my finger, 2 washers. Okay, and there's a spring and a washer on this side. I don't understand why there's no spring on this one. By the way, they're really nice chunky flywheels, balanced. A little bit of grease. Cam wheel, control wheel. To operate the head and the pinch rollers. The back of the pinch rollers, or the reels, seem clean, so I'm not gonna take those out. If they're dirty, then the tape, the text sensors don't see the tape rotating, and then the machine stops. But these look fairly clean, and nice that we can see them from here. Let me get my cleaning alcohol. Okay, clean the capstan bearings. 99.9% alcohol and a pipe cleaner. Okay. Clean the flywheels until they are squeaky clean. Yeah, those are clean again. Put some special sintered bronze bearing oil on there. Only at the end of the capstan, not where the tape is. It really doesn't need that. That runs nice. Let me grab the new belts. Okay. And quick wipe down. Get all the debris off. Okay. One larger, one smaller. The larger went flywheel to flywheel. Let's not twist it. Okay. Clean the motor pulley with some alcohol. That's got a little bit of debris on it. Okay, motor belt, and we can hook that later. Okay. That's right. First, two, and one got okay. Let's give the head good clean. Make sure there's no, because there's no oil washers here. Just want to make sure that there's no oil there. Well, can't find my hook, so let's make a new one. Paper clips, by the way, $1 million tool. Straighten it out. Now you've got a little handle here, and you just bend this into like so, and now you have a little hook that you can grab the belt, pull it out, put it over the motor, and then you're all set. $1 million tool, paperclip. Where is the belt? And now the belt is on the motor. I hope. Yeah, 2 belts. That's all seated correctly. It looks all good. So let's put it back into the front. Okay, eject works again. Okay, that wasn't too difficult. Let me grab the machine and we can start putting it back together again. Oh, the headphone jack. Have a look. I don't see any loose contacts, but we'll give it a once over with the soldering iron, make sure that there's no bad contacts. Let's solder the headphone jack, just to make sure that that's good. No bad contacts. Now let's put the front in the mechanism back. Okay, so that's the front one. Cables. Cables. And here. And here. Amazing. And before I forget, let's go to the PC that we didn't have to take out. Let's power it on, connect it, see what the speed's doing, while flutter is doing. Azimuth. Play. Oh yeah, see it totally drops. So azimuth screw. Let me see if I. There we go. Much better. Nice and stable. Okay. Oh, clean the pinch rollers. Almost forgot. Let's see if we can trick it into playing. Last one, nice and pretty. Now, some commenters convinced me to preserve the pinch rollers with some kite clean. So we'll do that. Apparently it makes rubber not dry out. So it sounds like I have a grounding problem. I still have a grounding issue. Should I put the cover on? It is somewhat gone, but it's still there. That is so weird. I have a grounding issue. Put this in play. Okay, so I have a grounding issue between the transport and the case. The cassette holder plate is grounded. So if you operate it with the cassette holder open, then it's not grounded and it makes a humming noise. So let's have a quick test with the cassette door closed. Yeah, it's gone. Oh man, what a stupid design. Okay. What a stupid design. The transport is only grounded when the cassette door is closed. Who made that up? Not me. Okay. Well, lesson learned. If you got a Marantz SD-60, you will hear noise if you play without a cassette in it. Okay. Where were we? We did the azimuth. Okay, let's do some speed adjusting. These are the German tapes. Speed is 0. A little bit high. Measure with my own tape. Zero point 0.035. That's okay. 0.037 with my own tape. Speed is spot on. Now let's try the famous German tape. I think that's going to be higher. Oh yeah. So now you know why I use this as a speed reference only. This tape is for speed reference only. It is not for measuring wow and flutter. You know, my own tape. Look at this. 0.034, right? Very nice and smooth. Very good. Well within spec. Now, the German tape should be used for speed only and not for wow and flutter. Why? Look at the wow and flutter. 0.06. You know, it's a crappy tape. For speed, it's fine. For accurate measuring, if you want a good wow and flutter tape, let me know. I will gladly send out one to you. I record them on a deck with a wow and flutter of 0.02% after I recorded it. So, you know, it's what, 50, it's 100% better. 0.034 against 0, yeah, it's 100% better than, you know, the German tape. It's fine for adjusting speed. It's not good for anything else. Okay, azimuth, speed. Let's do some level testing. Let's do some level testing. Yeah, that's a little bit, at least the display is a little bit off. Let me have a look at the scope. Also a little bit, not much. What do I see? Let me have a look, listen. right is a little left, yeah, green, left level, playback, left, let's see, bias, meter amp, record level, so this is the playback. Okay, yeah, and now the meters are good. Let's do a quick record. Cassette in, record, no anything, let me put the buttons back on. Record. Let's do a frequency sweep. Record. Reset. Frequency sweep. What is this? Tape. This is source. Source equal. Let's do one more. Let's see what's happening. -10. Left is a little high. Over the whole range. Let's do a -10. Well, it's going all the way to 20 kilohertz. That's impressive. Okay, so the left channel, as you can see, is a little high. So let's go back to level testing, 400 hertz, scope. Let's make this a little bit bigger. There's some noise on the input. I still have a grounding issue. Now it's gone. Okay, I still have a grounding issue. I'm gonna make my own ground. Or should I take the deck out? But that's silly. I'm gonna pull the front off, because this is ridiculous. Because unless I forgot a screw with a grounding wire, which I don't believe, there should be no reason. And you can see it on the scope screen. You see those spikes going on? I can hear that as ticking. And if I ground the transport, it's gone. Gone. Okay, let me pull the front off, because this is ridiculous. Okay, well, I took the front off. I didn't see anything. I put all the screws back in, and I couldn't figure out why. So I added a grounding wire from the transport to the case. Maybe if I put the cover on, maybe that pulls everything together. I don't know, but I can't adjust with, you know, static grounding noises. So what were we trying to do? I don't remember. We were trying to do, oh, level record. We did the level record. Records. Let me put the screen on. Record. So we did the level recording. Let's verify that quickly. Okay, left and right equal. Record. Switch between source and tape. Oh, they're both a little bit low. This was 400 Hertz, right? Yeah, 400 Hertz. Record. Oh, we did the playback level, not the record level. Record level here. That's one. That's two. Yeah, that's better. Now let's go to 10 kilohertz. Let's open that up a little bit. There we go. Yes. Is it still recording? Yes. Oh, that's good. It's a little high, but we can adjust that with the bias. Yeah, okay. Let's do the frequency sweep. Oh, I can leave that on record, of course. And see what it is doing now. A little bit difference between the source and the tape. I'll discuss it with the owner of the machine, see what he wants. We adjusted the azimuth, we adjusted the tape speed, wound flutter is good, record and playback levels are good. There's a little bit of difference. Not sure if we're using the right tape that he wants to use. So I'll discuss that with him, get the tape that he wants to use, and then I'll adjust it for him. There's a little bit of an issue with the grounding. We solved that, so now it's nice and quiet again. So thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you next time.